Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 67 plate Renault Captur. The car's just had the one owner from new. A fantastic example with a full free stamp Renault main agent service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the 17-inch bi-colour alloy wheels. All the alloy's really nice, as I'll show you. Starting with the driver's front, struggling to see any marks at all. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any scuffs or marks. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. The car has the contrast black roof, mirror covers and privacy glass. There's no scuffs or marks to either of those mirror covers. They are a power folding mirror as well. Moving along the driver's door, struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. There's no marks or scuffs to the trims running along the bottoms of the door. Get a close up and highlight, there's no marks or scratches underneath the driver's door handle. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Does have keyless entry as well, nice feature. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge, once again can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition, once again struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. Moving along the door, that does once again include no marks underneath the handles, no chips to the door edge, nothing to point out on this rear panel either. All plastic arches, free from any marks or scuffs. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front, struggling to see any marks. Taking you into the car from the driver's side, firstly I'll point out there's no marks to the driver's step. Fantastic specification, has the full leather interior, as you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car. Can't see any sign of any wear to the leather at all. Front seats are heated. The car's had overmats fitted from new, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpet or footwells either. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Really nice inside. Driver's door card unmarked, can be quite common around the window switches and door handle to see a little bit of wear and marks to the plastics, but not on this example. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, once again can't see any marks to the steps, no scuffs to the plastics. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Absolutely zero sign of any wear to the leather. There's no kick marks or scuffs to the plastics on the rear of the front seats. Once again, all door cards unmarked. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. That does include the plastic trims lower down. The car does have the rear parking sensors. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the trims on the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Just taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present, all the plastic's nice as well. Just get a close up of the rear plastics on the bumper to show you absolutely no sign of any luggage rash at all. That is just a little bit of water there, just rub that off so you can see it's not a mark. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's, can't see any parking dents. Once again, all bumper corners, free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on that alloy wheel. Exactly the same on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. No marks to the plastic arches. Onto the rear passenger door. Can't see anything to point out, no marks underneath the handles once again. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps, door cards. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door. Once again, struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Can't see any chips to the door edge, no marks underneath the handle. Once again, these trims running along the bottoms of the door, unmarked. Passenger step, the same as all the others I've shown you. Can't see any marks at all. As you'd expect, passenger seat the same. No sign of any wear to the leather at all. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is an absolutely cherished example. A credit to the owner, who has owned the car from brand new, maintained to the very highest standard with a full Renault main agent service history. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Once again, struggling to see a single mark. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this one-owner Renault Captur has passed that inspection. You can view the 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Captur, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left over the telephone or through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you've done this, the car is removed from sale. A member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery date for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance once you're 100% satisfied with the car. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch. Hopefully it was helpful.